Mo! Hello? Kablamo! Congratulations! You're the big winner! The 1 millionth visitor to the room of one Mr. Mo Curls, aka me! Earplugs. Must find earplugs. To celebrate this momentous occasion... Actually, I don't know. What's a clown voice? How do I do a clown voice? I just sound silly, I guess. To celebrate this momentous occasion, would you care for an organic grape? Just one. Did you get my joke right there? I will I'll give you more than one. No. If it was funny, it's your duty as a human being to laugh. People who don't laugh will usually last seen and last sing. Catch my drift? Okay. I don't get these puns. I feel like the puns, probably in the Japanese version, his puns are even worse. Oh, Maya. Oh, Maya's laughing. This is like some Faustian nightmare. Come on, it was funny. Clowns are always funny in my book. In my book, they're just funny looking. And also, evil? Clowns are scary. I mean, look at that makeup. Big nose and then scary, like, things around their eyes. They're like monsters. I don't know about clowns. Clowns scare me. You sure do have a great taste in clothes, girlie. Look at that garb. You look just like Greta Garb. Oh, ha 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 ha. I'm going home. No, Nick, you can't. You know, I can excuse a bad joke or two, but this stooge keeps laughing at his own jokes. That's what I object to. Objection! Okay, I get it. But you have to admit he's kind of funny. No, I do not have to admit that, because he isn't. Wahahaha! Wahahaha! Could you please tell us more about the Very Big Circus? It's a very big story. You sure you got that kind of time? The hits just keep on coming. This circus has been in the business for 20 years. We all perform under the guidance of the ringmaster, Russell Berry. 20 years? Wow. Working in the circus is never easy, especially nowadays. With movies, TVs, and bowling and anime, there's just too much competition. But I love the circus. I love it too. That's why I've been here for 20 years. We work hard to keep the show running, and no one sends in the clowns on us. Nick, he just made a joke. Laugh, now! Har har hardy har har. The ringmaster was a real big shot in the circus world. A real class act. Even when there were no customers, Russell would use his own money to pay me. Because he knew that I had a family to care for. He was happy to take care of his employees. I see. Sad clown. How could anyone do that to such a wonderful man? Mo? Wiggity wiggity what? I'm sorry, Mo. Nick was born without a sense of humor. Oh, don't worry about it. How can you fault someone for being born that way? Let's talk about the murder. Let's see. It must have taken place around 10 p.m. last night. After rehearsals were finished, I was tuckered out, so I came back here. After I went to bed, that's when I caught a peek of it. Caught a peek? Of the crime. Just as we suspected. This guy is the eyewitness to the crime. The ringmaster was truly ahead of his time. He would always add new elements to the show. New elements. When you've been a performer for a long time, your act starts to get a little bit stale. I realize that even my act can get a bit long in the tooth. Sometimes my jokes can be a bit, old-fashioned. A bit long in the tooth. But that make-believer takes things too far. Make-believer? The magician! The one that thinks he's all high and mighty. He had the gall to say to me, "You're one of those funny types, right?" What does he mean, one of those? Well, the joke's on him now. On him? Yep, he got everyone's nerves. The day of the murder. Go ahead. Nope, no way. Just forget I said anything. I bet he's still hiding something about Max. Well, you say you saw the crime. Do you mind telling me what you saw? Well, the police told me that I can't share my story with others. Don't say a word, pal. I'm just gonna have to let these zips stay lipped. These lips stay zipped. That's not fair. I guess you're right. Maybe I could tell you a few details, but only if you can get old stiff lips here to make with the funny. Stiff lips? Wait, do you mean me? Nick, you can do it. Ahem. What's the matter? Just getting ready. Okay. Do you know why I, the Phoenix Wright, am a great lawyer? Because I'm right all the time. At least his expectations are low. Well, I wouldn't let him quit his day job. Yeesh. Got a guy some slack. At least it was funnier than Chuckles over here. It wasn't the greatest joke I've heard, but you did try, so I'll tell you what you saw. Or what I saw, rather. Well, I'm sorry he's incapable of being funny, Mo. How sad. Okay, testimony time. That night, once I tucked myself into bed, I heard this amazing noise. It was incredibly loud. It sounded like a giant thump. Once I heard it, I jumped out of bed. That's when I saw. Without question, without a doubt, it was that magician. Well, again, they kind of like turned away. We don't see his face. So I don't know. That's all I saw, but it just proves how terrible that man actually is. Well, he knows more about Max than he's letting on. You know anything about his salary? No? Well, that's enough for us now. Okay. Max? No. Hat? Ah. It's that uppity faker's uppity top hat. They found this to the scene of the crime, didn't they? That's what I've been told. Unbelievable. That jerk killed the Ringmaster. It really is a shame what happened to the Ringmaster, huh, Mo? It seems that the Ringmaster was truly a great man. Russell, how could anyone do this to you? Mo's taking this really hard. My badge. Give me that. It's my comedy badge, Mo. No? I've been friends with Russell's ever since before the circus began. He was so selfless, he always thought about others before thinking of himself. I'll find a way to return the favor. He always took such good care of me. I wish I would have thanked him more than I did. If he thinks he can kill the Ringmaster, it's only just that he should die too. Mo? Oh, sorry, I crossed the line. But he truly is a disgusting human being. Why do you hate him so much? Well, let me tell you this one story. The morning before the murder, something terrible happened. Max clonked Ben right over the head as hard as he could. Ben? The ventriloquist with the speech impediment? Also, I guess, yeah, he said his head hurt, right? You should go to the cafeteria and investigate for yourselves. The cafeteria? Let's just say there's gotta be something interesting there. No. Gotti? I don't get his puns. Just random words. Yes. The Very Big Circus is very big, isn't it? You should always carry a map with you to get around. Ah, thank you. This is an atlas. I don't get it. I'm with Phoenix. This Mo guy I don't get anyway. Oh, I killed myself, really. I'm dying here. Coronary? I guess. Now he's just laughing to hear his own voice. Look, I'm mad. This isn't very funny. Okay. You did make Gumshoe, right? Excuse. This clown is making me sneeze. Ah, Ben, how's he doing? He's a ventriloquist, isn't he? Oh, that's right. Boy, I was surprised when he told me his secret. He's got a second mouth where his belly button should be. Wahaha! Wehehehe! Wohohoho! Just kidding. Well, Ben wouldn't tell me a single thing about the murder. Ah, that's a simple problem to solve. He won't talk if he doesn't have his puppet Trillo. Trillo? If Ben doesn't have his ventriloquist puppet, you'll barely get a word out of him. Really? Master and puppet. Okay, I gotta get his puppet. What, Regina? Well, that's the ringmaster's daughter, Regina. Ever since she was a little girl, she's been watching the circus performances. Cuter than a little puppy Maltese, that Regina. If only my Lorena was that cute. Lorena? Lorena's my daughter. She lives with her mother now. It's true what they say about the tears of a clown. He got divorced, I assume. Huh. What's the matter? Whenever I see my own nose, I am reminded of my Italian heritage. Ah, I see. It must be because you have one of those Roman noses, Roman all over your face. Oh, I didn't cross the line there, did I? You went so far past it, you'll need a map to get back. Okay, I think that was pretty funny. Lawrence Curls, I guess that's his real name. Benjamin Woodman. Russell Regina. Max. I guess real name. What was the real name again? I kind of forgot. Wasn't it Ben? Billy Bob Jones? Or Johns? Something like that. I guess that's it. Unless we examine something else? I guess when he's around we have maybe different dialogue when you examine. Hey, what about this? Us clowns really take our work seriously. I try to hold my craft day and night with the latest gesture technology. Unicycles, trampolines, bouncing balls, accordions. It looks like you put quite a bit of wear and tear on that equipment. Well, the theme of my act as a clown is, how many ways can a fat, funny guy fall down? I don't care what I break or how I break it, as long as it ends with me on my bum. Wow. Okay, stop laughing, please. What about this? Well, there's a hole in the ceiling. Why is there a hole in the ceiling? Oh, well, I was riding a pogo stick and I just overdid it a little. Oh, I guess that's the reason. Overdid it a little? What can I say? Sometimes things get a bit crazy in one's college days. Huh? Okay. Carrots are one of my trademark props. Yep, I saw you use them. You must believe in a carrot and no stick approach. You put a carrot out in front of you. For motivation, but I guess the trick is gauging what flavor you want each day. Exactly! You were really paying attention, weren't you? You know, I eat about 5 of those carrots every single day. If you eat that many, you've got to change up the taste every now and again. I didn't understand any of that, nor do I ever want to. Reminds me of that one episode of the Magic School Bus where one student ate a lot of carrots, or at least carrot flavored like chips or something like that, and then changed his entire skin to orange. And I think that's an actual thing. But you probably need to eat a lot of carrots for your skin to actually turn orange, though. I look awfully snazzy in these costumes. Do you just use the word snazzy in a sentence? I sure did. These are haute couture or something, from the best international clown designers. At least that's what they said on the TV shopping channel I use. I like having a big collection so I can match my costume to my mood and my carrot. You know, I only own one t-shirt, the rest are all clown costumes. Snazzy dresser, more like spazzy dresser if you ask me. Mo, we got a quite collection of pajamas. They really scream out to you. You think they're loud, huh? I kinda thought they were refined. You know, a bit too adult for me to use on stage, that's why I use them as pajamas. Wait a second, he sleeps in clown costumes? Okay. Oh, what's this, a banana peel? Wow! Oh my, what a wonderful fall, girly! You should remember that when you see a banana peel, get ready to fall down. That is one of the basic tenets of clownsmanship. Ow. Every night I fall down 100 times to practice the proper banana peel break fall. Wow! Over again and again. Wow, he really is a pro, huh, Nick? His falls are totally different than my slip. Okay. I learned break falls. You know what I mean? I guess that's actual thing in In martial arts, actually. Learning how to fall. Take a look at my desk. Aren't I the most studious clown you ever seen? Every free moment I have, I spend it studying or reading. A classic pull my finger or a clown car maintenance and repair. Not to mention the bestseller Jean-Luc de la Luc Guide to Obnoxious French Perriettes. They all seem to cover rather basic topics though. Maybe he's just trying to cover all his bases. Exactly. I want to be a Renaissance clown. Too bad I didn't buy How to Be a Funny Clown. Phoenix with his like little like what do you call it? I can't remember. With like Tsukomi and Bokeh, you know, it's a like a classic Japanese comedy kind of like style where there's like a one funny person that does ridiculous things and the other person, you know, points out how dumb it is. That's what Phoenix is doing, I guess. Comes back with like little remarks, little cynical jabs at the jokes. But anyway, let's just go. Who do we talk to? Actually, I can't remember. Didn't we get something from the clown? Oh, we got a map. Oh yeah, we want to go to the cafeteria, actually. That's what you mentioned. We gotta go to the cafeteria, but where is it? I don't know. Yeah, it's right here. It's very dirty. Ew, this place is gross. Well, this must be because of last night. They didn't have time to clean up after dinner because of the murder. That reminds me, what was it that Mo said? He said that yesterday morning Max clonked Ben over the head here. He also said that there's gotta be something interesting there. Nick, what's gotta be interesting? No, ask. Let's examine. Broken bottle here. What's this? Must be a juice bottle or something. Juice bottle? Are you sure it's not like, well, I don't know if it's censored. I don't know if the localization actually censored like alcohol. That's always a bit of a weird thing, I guess. The fact that beer and alcohol has been like censored when it's localized to the West. I guess it's because I don't know. I guess specifically US much more sensitive to like alcoholic beverages and media, maybe. Less so in Japan, actually, I think. Watch out, Nick. There's broken glass all over the floor. A broken bottle just lying in the middle of the floor. Do you think it means anything? There's gotta be something interesting there. Huh? Looks like we're going to have to go back and meet with him. Him? Broken bottle. Orange juice? Is it orange juice? Or maybe it is, I don't know. Maybe it is like literally just like, you know, sparkling water. I don't know. Keep our cafeteria clean. Doesn't seem like anyone ever reads this sign, huh? Maybe they should make it easier to understand. Clean it or die. Well, that would definitely make them clean up. Clean or die. The kitchen's over here. Everyone must have taken turns cooking. There's a duty list posted here. I wouldn't mind trying my hand at cooking for this many people. Maya's killer hamburger. You try, wouldn't you? Maya's hamburgers again. Is it killer hamburgers or killer noodle burgers? I don't know. Anyway, it looks like they've left it exactly as it was on the night of the murder. They didn't seem too worried about cleaning up the dishes, did they? Look at all these dishes. It's making me hungry. I'm hungry now, damn it. Let's go get a burger on the snack stand outside. Once we're finished with the case. Alright, then let's get this over with, Nick. Here we go. Whoa! Where's the mute button when you need it? Can't stop the Maya. This is strange. There's nothing on top of this stand. But look here. Max is written on it. Must be his VIP table. Is it a bit small to be a VIP table? You won't be putting a 10-course meal on this. Well, you can still eat hamburgers, right? Hamburgers. Hamburgers. Bulletin board for, bulletins. Does it look like there's anything useful here? Boring. Maybe we should leave a juicy tidbit for someone to read. Juicy? You know, like a fake clue. Or maybe something like, message from the killer. Give it up, Maya. You know Gumshoe would take it all seriously. Yeah, don't plant evidence at the crime scene. A little megaphone here, I guess. Yeah, that's interesting. Okay, this chair. It's been knocked over. And that's what it looks like. It almost looks like as if someone knocked it over in a struggle or used it for self-defense. Or maybe Regis just likes to eat his dinner in the cafeteria? I don't think so. I don't think a tiger should be in here. There are dirty dishes all over the place. It must have been too hectic last night to clean up. You know I can't stand a mess, Nick. I think you and I should clean this place up for them. Why do we have to clean it up? 1, because I hate dirty cafeterias. 2, because 1 bears repeating. But this is a crime scene. We can't clean it up. We have to preserve it for evidence. You know I really hate dirty cafeterias. Not as much as I hate cleaning dirty cafeterias. Okay, but I guess that's it. It's really just a broken bottle that's the important clue. I guess, yeah. You know anything about Ben? That guy. His name is Ben, right? Huh? You don't know him? I don't know. He didn't really catch my eye. He's friends with Trilogy, right? Wait, we're the ones asking the questions around here. Oh, that's Mo. He's such a funny clown. He's been a good friend to my dad for a really long time now. He was good friends with the ringmaster. My dad always said, when it comes to who I can entrust the circus to, it's definitely Mo. Yep, that clown is one lovable stooge. Don't you think so, Nick? No comment. I don't think Phoenix likes Mo. Not that much, anyway. You know anything about this bottle, though? Guess not. I guess maybe she wasn't there, or maybe she knows nothing relevant of what happened in the cafeteria. Let's see. Oh, what about you? Were you hit by this bottle, maybe? Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe not. I was hoping Ben would tell me some more information, because I thought he was the one that got hit in the head. Right? And then by the bottle. Or maybe I'm assuming too much. What about you? Maybe not. Well, who's the person that apparently hit Ben anyway? It was probably, well, everyone's saying it was Max, right? So maybe we should go back to the detention center. Hey Max, did you just like assault someone with this like bottle? Pretty crazy. You know, assuming that you didn't also just murder the ringmaster as well. That's even more crazy, but... Oh, it's my 2 sweeties. Welcome to the detention center. Did you just call me his sweetie? Again? What's on today's agenda? What can I help you with? Well, we've gathered quite a few clues. Wonderfully fantabuloso! I mean, fabulous. That's why we came to meet with you again. What's wrong? Quit making such a scary face. Okay then, Max, let's make this absolutely fabulous. We heard a lot about you at the circus, Max. You must mean from the dinosaurs. How are those Jurassic geriatrics? Max, you're not very popular with the other performers, are you? Yes, sweetie, that's what they call jealousy. Gealousy. They're absolutely jealous of my absolutely fabulous self. People who really understand can see the obvious differences between us. But people who really understand... For instance, my sweetie pie. So Regina understands him, huh? I plan on getting married to her. She's truly my sweetie pie princess. Is that allowed? I don't know. Maybe in this weird Phoenix Wright universe, it's okay, maybe? Wow, that's so cool. It's already in the works. Oh? That's strange. Regina never said anything about actually marrying this joker. Well, you met with the ringmaster on the night of the murder. Yes, I was with him around 10 p.m. once I was done with the practice. I went to his room right after we finished. Well, they found the ringmaster's body in the plaza in front of the lodging house. Yes, I heard about that. Our lodging house. We needed to step off for a bit, so I waited in his room for him to return. Huh?
Sorry, Max. I have something I must attend to right now. Do you mind waiting for me right here?
It's pretty cold outside. Where's your coat?
It's alright. I'll be right back. It should only take about 10 minutes.
And then? I waited for him, but he never came back. Did he go to the plaza where the body was discovered? Possibly. The snow had tapered off a bit, but it was still very cold outside. But I have no idea where he went off to do. So your sweetie pie is 16 years old? I don't know about this. I don't know about this. My sweetie pie. She must be really lonely with me all cooped up in here. Actually, she was laughing and rolling around with her tiger. She's my special someone, and I am her special someone. Very complex. Okay. Just between you and I, he wasn't a bad guy at all. I could say that for sure. Oh, that's the first time I've ever heard you say something nice about someone, Max. He must have really been a nice guy. I guess, yeah. I mean, at the very least, he doesn't insult his boss. It's actually a good boss. Huh? So, would you like to come out on stage with me sometime? Really? Is that really okay? I'll bring you up on stage as a volunteer from the audience. Really? I'll give you something before the show, and then on stage you'll sneak it onto me. Oh, wait a second, he's planning her, the audience, to rig a magic trick. Do you mind taking a look at this? I guess I have no choice, but really, is this the proper time or place for this? He signed his own photo. Nick, you mind giving that to me when the case is over? Oh my god, an autograph, amazing. No, don't know who Gumshoe is. Oh. This woman, huh? Well, my type of woman is a gentle sweetie. Sounds like you're describing Regina. Well, he's definitely not describing Francisca. I guess he knows her a little bit anyway. My sweetie pie. She must be really lonely. Okay, I already showed him that. Well, Ben. I can't believe a guy with that ugly mug is after my sweetie pie princess. Especially after she's eluded my charms for just a long time. There isn't much you can do about that, right? You haven't even been truly in love, have you? When you are truly in love with someone, you'd be jealous of their mirror because it traps their image inside. Don't you think that's sweet of him, Nick? Obsessed, maybe. I'm gonna get back with my sweetie pie. Then, I'm gonna turn that dumb puppet into a toy glider. I guess you two haven't worked out your differences yet. You don't know Mo? I guess not. You don't interact with Mo. Hey, what about this broken bottle? Maybe not. What about this paper? Can I ask you what you do with such? Can I ask what you do with such an exorbitant salary? Exorbitant? Exorbitant. We've already covered this point. I'm paying off my father's debt. Well, how could he possibly have such a large amount of debt? For example, say you rented a video, and perhaps you forgot about it for, say, a short period of about 10 years. You would have the biggest late fee known to man. It's kinda like that. I guess so. I mean, that's how debt works. It gets bigger and bigger if you don't pay it off. Wow, now I can see how much you can get that much debt. And that makes sense now. Wait a minute, that doesn't make any sense. Poster? Maximilian Galactica. No matter when you see me, you get shivers, don't you? So, Cat, the cloak, the white roses on my chest. They're my symbols. You know I had to cut the number of symbols to 3. Really? You had quite a few to begin with then, huh? Well, I thought that you could never have too much symbols. Sunglasses, beauty marks, soft pillows for lips, a beard, buck teeth. I gave all sorts of symbols a shot, but I forget one when I put on my makeup and will forget who I am. Well, that's awful, especially for a magician. Okay. Ah, this is my silk hat. It's the only one of its kind in the world. It's one of my most prized possessions. This silk hat proves that hat was somewhere else. Where did they find this, huh, sweetie? They found it at the murder scene. Oh, I don't know nothing about nothing. Max is so pathetic like this. Max must be really confused. That's the ringmaster. It's a shame what happened. He was going to be like a father to me. Map, okay. Anything else? This? I don't know. What was the lock? I guess it was with the meeting, but You know, Mo said to meet someone. There's like gotta be something, right? Gotta be something related to this broken bottle. I thought about showing it to Max would, trigger something, but I guess not. Unless it's related to his like psych locks. Let's see. I want to see what this psych lock is actually. Really like go into detail about what exactly he's hiding. He just said like he had like a salary negotiation with like the circus master, and that's it. I don't know. Well, last night you met with the ringmaster, correct? To negotiate your salary and such. Exactly. We reached an agreement about the salary for my 6-month-old contract. That's the truth. The whole truth? Nothing but the truth? What do you mean? You just went to his office to negotiate your new salary. I hate lies, and I hate liars even more. What are you insinuating? Do you have any proof that I did something other than negotiate my fee last night? Was it this bottle? There's like an incident, right? In the cafeteria? Maybe? Talking about Regina, maybe? I don't know. I think it's the bottle. Let's see. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. I don't exactly know what he was talking about with the circus master, so I have no idea. Yeah, let's go back to the offices. I want to talk to Maya a little bit. Alright, we got lots of things we have to look into. No time for slacking. Let's get going. Okay. What's the matter? You seem down. A Maximilian Galactica. Who would have guessed he was a country bumpkin? Okay, that's all you care about. Okay, what do we do? Now what do we do? Huh? There's still lots of things we can do. Go to the scene of the crime, talk to witnesses, gather evidence. Yeah, I guess you're right. We still don't know what happened in the first place. Any ideas? Well, we don't have enough information to make a case yet. I could have sworn I heard that before. Well, we never have enough information. Well, just admit it, you don't have a clue what happened. Maybe not. Look at my badge. Well, your badge is so shining, barely. It may be showing a bit of wear, but I try to take good care of this thing. You sure do love to show that off, don't you, Nick? Who knows how many times you've shown it to me? She's right. I whip it out at the drop of a hat. Whip out the badge. Look at yourself. Well, once you start channeling spirits, they say you lose sight of who you actually are. You really believe that? Not really, but just in case, I plan to write my autobiography. Your autobiography. What's the matter? You've been acting strange for a while now. Max, he's just some country bumpkin. So? What does that matter? Still a famous magician, right? I guess, but his real name is Billy Bob Jones. Or Johns. I keep saying Jones. I don't know, Jones just like, rolls off the tongue better. For 3 first names, that's pretty odd. Oh well, if a big star can do it, then you should pretend to be exotic too, Nick. A big star? Max Galactica is a pretty big name. Anyways, what do you think about Naruhodo A. Raito? Yeah, Naruhodo, that's his real Japanese name. What's the A stand for? The A stands for attorney. Naruhodo Attorney Raito. We'll think about it. No matter what kind, we always meet the same detective at the scene. Now, sometimes he's like the only detective in the force. That would make Gumshoe really elite, wouldn't it? Something tells me that no matter how you look at it, he's anything but elite. You know, if she wasn't so mean, I think she and I would get along. Yeah, but that's the problem. She is so mean. And that whip, that thing hurts. It really hurts. It is kinda cool though. I wouldn't mind having a whip myself. I bet that cracking the whip at you once or twice would be just what the doctor ordered. I don't wanna do that with you, Maya. Why me? What did I do? I'm not into that kind of play. Regina is so cute. I have to admit that her smile does have a sort of hypnotic power. Can you believe that she's an animal tamer? It's so cool. I'd like to try animal taming someday. Nick, lie down, roll over. Once this case is solved, I'll roll over for you as many times as you want. Yay, remember, you promised, Nick. I don't know. Now this is getting weird. A whip and also pet play. Anyway, everyone will love the Ringmaster, so I'm told. Why would anyone want to kill such a beloved man of the big top? Yeah, seems like a good guy. Everyone loves him. Motive will surely be a point of contention tomorrow in court. You can count on that. Being a ventriloquist sounds like an interesting job. I bet it's fun once you get good at it. Maybe I should give it a try then. Here I go. I'm Phoenix Wright. No matter what the lie or who the liar, I'll expose them for what they are. What's the verdict? You might want to practice not moving your lips so much. Yeah, maybe I should sign up for some expert training. Don't you have another type of training to attend to, young lady? Mo is a really nice guy, don't you think, Nick? He taught us all about the inner workings of the circus. Yep, it definitely made me look at things in a new light. And he's got such a great sense of humor. It tickles your funny bone, doesn't it? Well, I can't argue that some people might find it funny. But the only thing it tickles on me is my desire for high-quality earplugs. Alright, let's go back. Little, like, intermission there. But, where do we need to go? Well, actually, oh, okay. I get it now. I'm not paying attention enough. I'm looking at it right now, his salary negotiations. It says he got it 1 week ago, right? Why would he? Well, I don't know, like... I guess it's unlikely that he will talk about his salary, even though he already got a raise, right? So that means why he wouldn't be talking about it again after only 1 week. But then again, who knows? It's Maximum Galactica. Maybe he's that arrogant. Maybe he wants a second raise after only 1 week. I don't know, man. Let's try this again. Bit of like pointless wandering around. I guess I could have got his Cyclops now then, in that case. Okay, what's the proof? What's the proof that he wasn't negotiating a salary? Maybe it's because they already did their salary negotiations. Why would they do it again after 1 week? Okay, that was the answer. I didn't think about that. I thought it was normal. I don't know. It was on the table in the Ringmaster's room. You weren't lying when you said that you received quite a raise. Is there a problem with being well compensated? Well, not with the compensation, just with the date. This is dated a week ago. Max, you finished your contract negotiations a week ago. Fabulous! Okay, so I guess it makes sense. It's a contract. Because I don't know, in my head I just think of him like more like a freelance guy, you know? He just gets paid whenever, but actually there is like an actual strict contract he needs to follow and everything, obviously. So that's why. Alright, I'll tell you the truth. That night, the ringmaster called me to his room. He called you. Why did he do that? Sorry, sweetie, that's private. The ringmaster called him. I wonder if there was some sort of problem. Max, perhaps you could share with me what you two spoke about. Well, not if I don't have to. Well, isn't this why the ringmaster calls you in his room last night? Okay, now do we show the broken bottle? I think? Broken bottle, right? And there's anything else? There's this poster we found. I don't think that's related. It's the bottle, right? Yeah, because there was some trouble in the cafeteria. Isn't this why you were called to the ringmaster's room that night? Where did you get that? The cafeteria, but you already knew that, didn't you? Of course. It fell and broke on the floor. He's still hiding something else. Max, what is it, my sweetie? It didn't fall and break on the floor. You used this bottle to... Okay, it's a weird sentence, but you used this bottle to bonk this guy in the head. But Ben... You nailed him over the head with this bottle, didn't you? And that's why you got called to the ringmaster's room that night. Fabulous! You might as well be a magician. Alright. Got a little stuck there, but I thought about it again and, you know, turns out it was quite obvious, actually. The truth is, yesterday morning during breakfast we had a run-in. You mean you had a fight with Ben the ventriloquist? You could put it that way. Why did you fight with him? Ben seems like such a quiet man. We fought about my sweetie pie. You mean Regina? That ill-bred creep told my sweetie pie princess that he was in love with her. Would you put up with that? I don't know. I mean, resorting to violence, though, I feel like not a good thing. I feel like it's... I don't know. The thing is, if you get jealous about someone, you know, being in a different relationship, for one, you're not considering their feelings. You know, the person in question. And also, if you're resorting to violence, I don't know if you should be in a relationship, especially with someone younger, you know? You have a habit of hitting people with, you know, bottles. Anyway. Ill-bred. Or ill-bred? Ill-bred. Reminds me of, like, you know, bread. The type you eat. Anyway. Are you talking about the same Ben? Told her he was in love with her. Are you sure this is the same Ben we're talking about? All I can say is that he made me mad, and I had to tap him on his hard head. That's when the ringmaster called me, and I realized that was my chance. Your chance. That's when I went to his room and laid it all out on the table. I asked him to let me marry my sweetie pie. What? The ringmaster told me that sounds good to me. That's why my sweetie pie is my sweetie pie, and no one else's. I see. Well, since Ben was causing me so much trouble, I realized I had to shut him up. Shut him up? What do you mean by shut him up? You don't know, do you, my sweeties? Trillo can't say a word, not without Ben. Trillo. The puppet. The ventriloquist's puppet. His real name is Triloquist. But a puppet doesn't talk. I know. That's why I hid it. Before the police came and took me away, of course. If that puppet started flapping off at the balsa, I'd be screwed. You hid him? You mean the ventriloquist's puppet? You're so smart, sweetie. Where'd you hide him? What? Sweetie, you aren't thinking of trying to add him to my defense, are you? Well, Ben does seem awfully lonely without his puppet. Fabulous! That should have taught him a lesson. Okay, I hid Trillo in the ringmaster's room. You don't mind going there and getting Trillo for me, do you, my sweets? No problem. Not at all. Thank you, Max. You know, I can't stand to see my sweeties in the jam. And then don't go hiding puppets, buddy. You're not, most of the victims, or not the victims, but most of the defendants we defend are good people, but I don't feel like Max is a good person. Maybe a bit pathetic, maybe, but a bit pitiable. Or pitiable? Pitiable? Maybe you can feel pity for him a little bit, but still. Not a good person, I feel like. Oh well, we're just doing it for the money, it's fine. Huh? Ben's not here anymore. Yeah, I want to ask him something. It's cold out. He's probably in the tent. Okay. Well, we need to go inside and get the puppet if I can. Oh. What do you think, Nick? I wonder if we've been making any progress. Oh, don't be so negative. Of course we're making progress. But everyone loved the ringmaster. And there's no sign of footprints on the scene. There's still a lot of mysteries left to be solved. Of course. And now Regina isn't here. I'm not seeing how that's related. Everyone's everyone's missing. They all disappeared. Maybe not. Looks like the same as always. A great big mess. Considering how messy it is, I bet they would notice if another poster went missing. Will you just stop it, you poster pilfer? I'm just kidding. You know I already got one of those posters. You mean stole one of those posters? Yeah, let's focus on what Max told us. He said that he hid Trillo somewhere in this room. Trillo. Oh, the ventriloquist's puppet. Where is it? Where could the puppet be? Where could the puppet be? Maybe here? Nick, look at all the cute trophies. Indeed, just look at all the awards the circus has won. Like, all county quiz champions, ringmaster association, mini golf, beer belly, pet grooming. There's something shoved under the bookshelf. This is... Oh, that's Trillo. That's Ben's puppet. I think you're right. We'll give it back to him later. Why do I have to carry this thing? You will. You will carry it, and that's your job. You can practice your ventriloquism now, Maya, maybe. Anyone in here? Oh, hey, Ben. Hello. Hello to you too. It's awfully cold today, don't you agree? Yeah, I do indeed. Do you think it's cold, Nick? I don't see how talking about the weather is helping our case. I don't know, I don't think you should talk small talk to a nervous person. We hate small talk. Anyway, tell us what you know about the murder. I don't know. You know anything about it all? I don't know a thing. Well, I don't know. Okay. You've been in the circus for a long time, haven't you, Ben? Yes, about 4 years. I gotta admit, I'm kinda interested in this place as well. Mo is so funny and Max is so amazing. Not to mention Regina being the cutest little thing I've ever seen. Regina? I don't really like her too much. Are you sure about that? That's odd. Yeah, considering, Max said something about a confession of love. Weird. I guess nothing. I don't know. Okay, well, let's give him back his little puppet. I guess. Ah, Ben, this is yours, isn't it? Yes, that's mine. Here you go. Triloquist, return to Ben. Alright, Maya, let's get going. It's that time, isn't it? See you around, Ben. Oh, okay. So Nick, where are you going next? Well, let's see, maybe we should go talk to the clown while we're away.
Hey, wait!
Oh, who said that?
What are you looking at? I'm right here, you blind wench! What's your problem anyways? Don't you know how to properly greet someone?
Ben? Is that you, Ben?
No, I would never. It was me, yeah, me, down here.
You're Trillo?
That's Mr. Quest to you, sir. Learn some manners before you just blurt out my name. Now try speaking to me again, but this time with proper respect.
Not again. Mr. Quest, is that better?
No, look at me when I'm talking to you, 8-bit excuse for an attorney.
Trillo, we talk about insulting people, you promised, yeah.
But he was mocking me. Not being mean to bully was not including the deal.
I'm sorry, Trillo. Nick, what just happened? Trillo is still a puppet, right? A ventriloquist puppet?
Hey, who do you think you are? Call me a puppet?
Okay, he's more talkative now, I feel like. Well, tell us what you know about the murder.
You talking to me? I said you talking to me? Don't look at me when you're talking to me.
A Trillo, you behave, young man.
Shut up, Woody. What murder are you talking about? You mean the one where they offed the old man?
I guess so.
No need to make such a fuss about things. That old mutt paid us all peanuts.
Trillo, you can't say things like that. I didn't raise you to be that kind of puppet.
Don't you have nerve pills or something to take right now?
Nerve pills? Anxiety medication, maybe? I don't know. That's a thing. These two are really an odd couple, aren't they, Nick?
Okay, I'll talk. Gramps got clobbered over the head.
Okay.
Let me lay it all for you. The pay sucks, the clown sucks, my partner has his hand up my pants.
Your partner? You mean Ben?
Yeah, the creepy old guy who never finds it himself to leave me alone. Tell him to back off from me, will you? He's just another one of those dorks around here.
Oh, my.
But I'll be fair. This cesspool of human garbage masquerading as performers, I found my Madonna.
Your Madonna?
Regina, my lovely Regina. She's stunning, right, Ben?
Well, I'm not sure if I would go that far.
You have to excuse him. He doesn't understand what he speaks. I, on the other hand, am an appreciator of true beauty, hence why I shall marry her.
Marry? Monster kill?
The ringmaster got knocked upside his cheap head by that flying fraud.
You mean Max Galactica? Why do you say that? Trillo, straighten up. Don't accuse people like that.
Straighten up? I'm made of wood. Besides, you were there. You know what happened.
You were there?
If you're that interested, then I'll let you in on the facts.
You're going to marry Regina?
That's right. She doesn't quite realize the joy that awaits her, does she?
I think I'm beginning to see why she seemed troubled.
Well, I don't care. It's my choice, not hers. We're getting hitched.
I know you think that, but...
But what? I gave her a special gift. I gave her the wonderful gift of song.
You gave her a song?
Well, I'm a renowned tenor.
What does tenor mean again? I guess, you know, it's just like a typical, like, vocal range for, like, a male, I guess. You know? A male singer.
You'll be decided to know that I've decided to grace you with one of my songs.
If that's the case, maybe I could give him more a lighter voice, more a higher pitched voice. You'll be decided to know that I've decided to grace you with one of my songs. Maybe like that. I don't know. Me. I want you to touch me. Want you to kiss me. I want you to. The rest is private. I don't know about that. I think his song is fairly lewd. Well, the melody's pretty good. But those lyrics, I think they need a little work.
Who asked you? I'm the artist here.
Thanks. Now that Trillo's here... now that Trillo's here, does that mean you can talk normally now?
Hey, buttface.
Ah.
You must be looking forward to tomorrow, aren't you, Mr. Ambulance Chaser? You know, it's time to get rid of that pesky magician once and for all.
Trillo?
Enough jibber-jabber, let's get to court already.
Alright. Hey, wait a second. Nick, what's going on? He's a witness for tomorrow's trial. Well. I mean, this investigation's been going a little bit long. I do want to go to court already. Come on, let's go. Wonder what happened with Ben and Trillo. Quite a pair of those two. What did that pup? Oh. Oh no, now what? I guess we died again. This time from a monkey. Phoenix Wright. Shadows die twice. Or what was the joke? Attorneys die twice, rather. Or lawyers die twice. Anyway. Welcome back, Nick. That monkey. My badge! No! Not our badge! We can't go on. The monkey stole it. What? Mr. Attorney, that face was so cute. You look so completely dumbfounded. Regina! You! That monkey! Hey, no need to get angry, okay? But my attorney's badge! I need it to live! It's where my soul lives in. If you take that away from me, I'll die. Don't worry, I'll help you out. Okay, if you say so. If I don't get my badge back, how can I flash it? I need to flash the badge. By the way, the monkey's name is Money. Money the monkey. His name is Money? Monkey the money? Money the monkey? Monkey? Oh, the monkey. It's called Money? Yes. Well, the rich ape just stole my attorney's badge. Mind if I get it back? I'll see what I can do. Even I have money problems. Eh? Whenever Money sees something shiny, he takes it back home. That's pretty funny. Well, I guess I'll just have to find out where Money disappeared to. I think that's your best bet. You should probably ask Uncle Mo. He might know. Huh? You don't know? Well, Money isn't exactly someone I'm on friendly terms with. What? He's not really the kind of animal I work with, even if he does need taming. Oh, I see. Go to Moe's. I guess it is time that I revisit that kooky clown. Hey, do you mind telling us a bit about Ben? Ben? Oh, you mean the guy that's always hanging around with Trillo? What do you mean, hanging around? Well, he was there when Trillo told me that he was in love with me. But Trillo told you he was in love with you. Yes, he did. Kinda cute, don't you think? He's so smart, and he's such a wonderful singer. I love him. But what about Ben? What about Ben? He's got nothing to do with me loving Trillo. Like sand through hourglass, so are the days of the circus. Just a bunch of crazy people. Regina, you were proposed to, weren't you? Proposed to? No, that won't be for a while. Huh? Really? That's strange, isn't it, Nick? Yeah, Max and Trillo both said otherwise. They said they asked for her hand in marriage. But Max only talked to the ringmaster about it. I forgot about that. He asked the ringmaster for her hand, not Regina directly. So I guess Trillo hasn't asked her directly yet, either. What, he's going to propose to me? I'm so confused. How about you, Maya? Huh? What? Who do you think I should go for, Max or Trillo? You should go for Maya. Wait, you do realize that Trillo is a puppet, right? Huh? I don't care that he's a bit stiff. Oh boy, in more ways than one. Let's see. I guess let's walk around. And Mo, where's the goddamn monkey? Huh? Detective Gumshoe took off already. Yeah, probably because we ditched him earlier. Bet he and the other cops get lonely, headed back to the precinct. Actually, did I? Yeah, I don't think I actually examined the actual crime scene, ironically enough. I examined everything else but the crime scene. Well, this is the condenser for the air conditioner. It hasn't been used in a while. What? How'd you figure that out? You're not making things up now, are you? Hold your horses. It was easy to figure it out. It was snowing before the murder, right? Well, look at the condenser. The snow is so piled on top of it. Wow, Nick, I'm impressed. Maybe you should be a PI instead of an attorney. Yeah, I mean, generally that's what Phoenix does. You should be both, you know, part-time private investigator, part-time lawyer. Just do both. The ringmaster's body was found here. I heard that the way he fell over made him look like he was carrying a wooden box. I wonder what really happened here. And the footprints too. I guess we can't really see it now. Maybe just a little bit, I guess. But not clearly. Something's covered up by this tarp. An old sign, perhaps. Nick, look out! They've got the killer trapped behind that tarp! What? It wasn't funny? You know, it wouldn't have hurt to look even a little bit surprised. She didn't notice I was too scared to talk. Phoenix was actually surprised, as it turns out. Oh, can you look at this? What's this? This safety light was on at the time of the murder, wasn't it? And that's what they say. There were performers in the lodging house, so it makes sense that it was on. I bet the killer was worried that someone would spot them during the crime. Now let's go back to Mo. Hey Mo! More money, more problems. Anyway.
Oh my, if it isn't Mr. Wright all the time! It's alright to be wrong every now and again, right?
See, Nick? It just took a while for the joke to find its audience.
So, what can I do for you? Do you remember a good joke you want to tell me? Pull up a chair or maybe just pull my finger and let me have it.
We're gonna get the same sound effect either way, aren't we?
How'd you know I put a whoopee cushion on the chair? You really know what it takes to be a clown, don't you?
Ha ha ha. Wah 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 wah. All the laughter. Okay.
So about Regina. Oh, Regina is such a pure, innocent child.
Well, she's such a cutie, too.
She was born and raised in the circus, you know. But that means she doesn't really know much about the world outside the big top.
Well, it sounds like Pearly.
For her, every child's dream of the circus is her everyday reality.
She lives in a dream world?
She sees dancing wild animals, men flying in the air, and one very funny clown every day. The funny thing is that all seems normal to her because it's her everyday life.
Doesn't even go to school, I guess? I guess maybe, because I don't know if this circus like stays in one spot or not. But probably, if it does like move around, maybe that's why. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. I'm not sure. Because maybe I'm thinking of something else. You know, it's maybe some other like, more like a trope, I guess. Not trope, troupe, T-R-O-U-P-E. I think is how it's spelled. That's kind of like circus thingy where like move around. Anyway, I guess that explains why she thinks she can marry a ventriloquist's puppet.
Well, don't ask me if her reality is a good thing or a bad thing, though. A clown sees life simply, without complications.
Well, have you ever heard of a monkey named Money?
Ah, yes, Money. He stole my attorney's badge. Well, Money does love shiny objects. It makes sense that he'd swipe your badge. But under no circumstances can you chase after him.
Why's that? Oh, I know. You don't want to get involved in any monkey business, right?
Exactly, bravo, bravo. Well, enough joking around though.
Money isn't considered a member of Regina's family. Then who does he belong to?
Well, I'll be happy to take you to where his owner's staying.
You mean right now?
Of course. Shall we go?
Should we go him now or wait a while? Well, go now. Why not? What are those shiny objects? Can we trade for the badge? I don't think we have any shiny objects though. Yeah, no shiny objects.
Maybe this Magatama? We kinda need it though. Oh, this is it? What's wrong, Mr. Wright? I can't breathe. Don't be such a wimp. You only had to climb 2 flights of stairs.
I guess Phoenix doesn't work out a lot.
Anyways, this is the place. Acro's room.
Acro?
He's an acrobat. It seems like he's not around today.
That's a big pile of junk over in the corner.
I don't think it'd be wrong to assume that Phoenix's stuff is over there too. Just be careful to make sure you got the right stuff.
Thanks, Mo. See you later. Money the monkey. I guess Acro, the acrobat, is the owner of the monkey. I guess Phoenix doesn't work out, but I guess this guy does. He's got a barbell. Look around. Everything he's got is for upper body training. Oh, wait a second.
These are the same machines I see on TV all the time. Hey Nick. What? I don't have this one. This barbell here is a new model. Don't overdo it, Maya. You don't want to end up a muscle woman. Well, I don't know. Maybe she should. Maybe she should become a muscle woman. Muscle spirit medium. Beating up all the spirits with her big old muscles. This bed is incredibly well made. It's almost like a maid made it up. Even the laundry on top of the bed is folded perfectly. Nick, there's nothing unusual about that at all. It's how things are supposed to be. Can a man respect another man for doing something said man cannot do? It's a monkey calendar. Whoever's in this room must really love monkeys. Well, maybe a little bit too much. Wow, I just realized that the year is almost over. Amazing how time flies. Well, it's been one wild year, especially the last part. Well, we still got one last person to help this year, Max. Well, yeah, I'm gonna help this one more person. It's Max, rather. I don't know why I read it in a weird way. I always read dialogues in weird ways a lot of the times. Because I'm not sure what the entire sentence is like until it's finished, until I actually read it. So I end up reading it weirdly, or reading it wrong, or stuff like that. Anyway. The net's ripped. Money must be prone to breaking things. He's hardcore. The net looks fine to me. You really think that he plays basketball? I think so. Monkeys live life above the rim, you know. You're joking, right? You think the monkey has got a proverbial game? Of course. The monkey doesn't fake the funk on a nasty dunk. What's with this sentence? Well, a prehensile tail might be an unfair advantage. Come on and slam, and welcome to the gym. We can see the big top from the window here. There's no snow on top of the big top. Kinda weird, don't you think? And inside the tent is warmer, so any snow that lands on top probably melts. I guess you're right. The snow probably just slides right off. Like an umbrella. It's the big old umbrella top. Nothing here. Bed, drawer, no. I guess look at this whole thing. Holy cow! There's a fork and the mirror. Everything's shiny. There's even a really cheap looking knockoff wristwatch. Look at this. It's a trophy. And it's really heavy. Nick, I found it. Your badge. It's right here. I got it back. My all-important badge. Returned to its rightful spot on the lap bowl. Lap bowl? Late bowl. Lap bowl? Late bowl. I don't know. Oh, thanks. You really saved me. Huh? What's the matter? Did you find something? Yeah. Check this out. Oh, it's a ring. There's something engraved on it. From T to R. Trillo to Regina? T to R? You just steal it? You steal the diamond ring? Why not? Gotta pay the rent somehow. Well, I think it's about time we wrap up our investigation. Do you think we'll win in court tomorrow? Who knows? Even I can't imagine what kind of testimony will come out tomorrow. I'm guessing Mo will be a witness in court tomorrow. Mo and maybe the puppet. Oh, don't worry, Nick. No matter what, we've still got a magician on our side. And that's good, because we might need some magic tomorrow. I guess we'll see. I mean, we have literal magic. You know, Maya being a spirit medium. But again, I guess it's not magic, it's like... well, it's spiritual. It's supernatural. Let's see... I actually wanna... this save, actually, I don't wanna save over, because I remember in the last little section, in the Rise from the Ashes case, I kind of missed the little prompt with Edgeworth, you know? Maybe I wanna go back to it. Actually see the little, you know... little, like, bit of dialogue that you get by choosing the right solution. Maybe, maybe not. Probably do that off stream, I don't know. Anyway.